The DRC-Rwanda conflict has entered to its 10th days. Now, it has escalated the tension between Rwanda and DRC and those regional blocs, countries globally who support us, DRC on one side and Rwanda on the other side. So this has turned into a regional escalation, continental and also the West and versus the East. It has touched everyone. Now, I would like to bring you in this video that Rwanda has just suspended its development cooperation with Belgium. Now, this is really a huge step, even regardless of the conflict. It says really a lot. But let me go ahead and read to you. Just mind you, if Rwanda just overnight can stop this development cooperation that it was receiving millions of euros from Belgium every year, then it means that our countries or governments actually can live without development aid. That's what really struck my mind. But let me know what you think. First, let me read you these statements from the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Rwanda. Here it says, Rwanda suspends development cooperation with Belgium. As the international community is being called upon to support the mediation process mandated by the African Union and the joint EAC, the Eastern African Community, and the SADC, that is the Southern African Development Community Summit, to resolve the crisis in Eastern DRC, Belgium has led an aggressive campaign together with DRC aiming to sabotage Rwanda's access to development finance, including in multilateral institutions. Yeah, that's a good introduction. It continues. Belgium has made a political decision to choose a side in this conflict, which is its right, but politicizing development is plainly wrong. No country in the region should have its development finance jeopardized as a tool of leverage. Punitive, one-sided measures can only be construed as unwarranted external interference that undermines the Africa-led mediation process and thereby risks delaying the peaceful resolution of the conflict. Indeed, such measures have repeatedly failed to provide a solution in the past, only adding to the problems and deferring them to the future. These efforts demonstrate that there is no longer a sound basis for development cooperation with Belgium. Accordingly, Rwanda is suspending the remainder of the 2024 to 2029 bilateral aid program with Belgium. Rwanda will not be bullied or blackmailed into compromising national security. Our only aim is a secure border and an irreversible end to the politics of violent ethnic extremism in our region. Rwanda needs peace and a durable solution, and no one should continue to tolerate the cycles of conflict which continually recur because of the failure of the DRC government and the international community, decade after decade, to fulfill their commitments to dismantle the UN-sanctioned genocidal FDLR militia and protect minority rights. Development partnership must be based on mutual respect, and Rwanda has made it a point to ensure maximum accountability for all the funding we receive, a fact that no partner has questioned. Maintaining mutual respect and fully supporting the AU/EAC/SADC mediation is essential during these difficult moments for our region. End of the statement. So yeah, Rwanda is saying that it looks like it's first Belgium's attempt to block Rwanda from getting any aid from this multinational institution. I mean, they are called multinational, but they are basically Western institutions. Rwanda is saying it's an interference. Also, this is a bullying against Rwanda, and as well, it's undermining the Africa-led negotiation, that African solution to African problems, and therefore, Rwanda is saying it will not accept it, and that's why it's withdrawing this signed cooperation agreement of 5 years by the Belgium government. This really says a lot. Let's put aside for a minute the Rwanda DRC conflict on this one. But you know what it says? If Rwanda can do this overnight, then any of our countries, first of all this USAID cry is just nonsense. Actually, they can live, they will find a way to use their own natural resources and to be an equal negotiator on the table without being bullied now that that aid money have been withdrawn by the US government. That's what it tells me. You know, that they have important thing. Actually, these African governments, they know that they have important thing to bargain with the Western governments, that for them, you know, for Paul Kagame to suspend overnight this aid agreement, that's one. He knows how valuable his country is. I mean, no matter what, that he knows that Belgium will come to the table to talk to Rwanda. That's what it means. You know, that it means also that Belgium needs Rwanda more than what Rwanda needs Belgium. You can translate it also this, you know, the rest of the world need Africa for its survival, then Africa needs the rest of the world for its survival. You can translate it in various ways. That's what really struck me. Just, you know, putting aside for a moment this conflict in DRC, the Rwanda DRC, M23, DRC, whatever it is. But it says a lot that for a country government to suspend aid just like that overnight, that means our countries are capable to do that, and they have what it takes really, you know, to change their resources into what benefits the nation. Let us know in the comment section, what do you think of this statement by the Rwandese government? Yeah, and let's hear your comment. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.